LERA is a great organization. It's a professional association that was started actually back in 1947, and the Labor and Employment Relations Association is an umbrella group that brings together labor management practitioners as well as academics from all different disciplines. So it includes sociologists, industrial relations scholars, people from human resource management, political science, law, and it's really a big tent with a lot of different perspectives for discussing the real world problems of today and trying to find public policy solutions. This is a really exciting year. We're holding it in Portland, Oregon. It's called, the theme is shared prosperity. So how do we rebuild the economy and jobs and workplaces now that the recovery is moving forward after the recession. A lot of the panels will focus on things that are really current problems, such as the prevalence of low-wage work and precarious working conditions that a lot of workers in our economy face, people who work in low-wage service jobs such as restaurants and retail. There's a lot of sessions on labor enforcement. So how do we make sure that our wage and hour laws and our working standards are being held up in the appropriate way? There's a great session that David Weil is going to be the speaker at, and David is now he's actually an ILR grad, and he's now the director of the Wage and Hour Division of the Department of Labor. And he has done enormous work on what he calls the fissured workplace. And what he means by that is that now in this age we have a lot of outsourced work, we have temp work, we have different kinds of work and employment relationships, and it's not always clear who the employer is, and so it's difficult to enforce labor standards and hold people accountable. And we're going to do a major session on his work and what the implications are for the Department of Labor. The ILR School has been a host to sessions and to receptions at the LERA for forever, as far as I can remember. It's one of the schools that is central to the association. Most of our faculty are members of LERA, most of our grad students are members of LERA, and our former students. So we play a critical role in producing new graduate students and new researchers who are going to be involved in LERA. Many of our undergrads and grads who go off to become arbitrators or mediators are involved in LERA as well. There's a very large practitioner side of LERA as well as an academic side, and LERA actually has local chapters around the country, and many of our alums are participants in those local chapters of LERA and then attend the meetings. So we have been a really important institution in making sure that we keep this national association alive, because it's so important. It brings to the nation, the critical issues in the labor market and what's happening with working people and labor and management relations.